Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Spirit Speaks Oracle Readings. My name is Tessa and I'm so happy to have everybody here with me today. I hope you have a cup of tea in hand and have some time to hear some messages from Spirit. This is a reading for the entire month of May for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, okay? So we've got some it's basically the whole month is about transformation. Right off the bat, the first of May, Pluto went retrograde in the sign of Aquarius, which opens up a portal of transformation for everyone. It's a good time to do some introspection, some self-reflection, put your focus inward on your goals. And then middle of the month on May 12th, we have the full moon. It's the flower moon of May. It's in Scorpio. It's opposing Uranus. And this is going to bring about a collective evolution within the earth. So I'm excited for that. On May 24th, Saturn is in Aries, which is a fire sign. We'll be going into this new cycle. It's gonna make you focus on discipline for what you desire in life. And then on May 26th, we have the new moon in Gemini, which is going to let us or allow us to see things in a new way. So we might gain a new perspective on things. You know, that's what evolution is all about. I have some delicious dandelion tea that I harvested right out of my backyard. My daughter picked the beautiful flowers, and it's springtime and we get to enjoy nature's bounty. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm going to pull 3 cards. This is the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck that I'm using. It's my absolute favorite. Wonderful guidance from this deck. Okay, let's see what else. We have another one. Sagittarius, and yep, they're all right here. Okay, perfect. So the first card that I pulled says many paths. Okay, many paths. The number 34 is up here at the top of the card. That's an angel number I'm sure that you could check out. I actually pulled this card in reverse, many paths. So we're gonna have to read the medicine portion. This is a pretty cool guidebook for channeling your inner shaman, okay? And I will read the essence of the card to you. And then I will read, since I pulled this in reverse, I will read the medicine, which is what you can do about your situation. Okay? So the essence of the many paths card says that all paths lead to spirit. What you bring to your journey is what will determine if yours is a path of suffering, a path of wisdom, a path of bliss, or a path of loss. Consider the traveler who met 2 stonemasons. He asks one what he is doing, and the mason replies, "I am squaring out the stone." He asks the other, who is doing the exact same thing, and gets the reply, "I am building a cathedral." One man has a job, the other man has found his work and calling. He is part of an endeavor much greater than himself. Be sure you pick the path with a heart. Okay, Sagittarius, fantastic. Yeah, one guy's just got a job, he's squaring out some stone, and the other guy's looking at the bigger picture. He's building a cathedral. He's found his purpose and knows what he wants to do. So be sure to pick a path with heart. The medicine, since this card I did pull in reverse, says, you have outgrown your current situation and risk losing your way in your own backyard. You are being called to step out of your comfort zone. Respond now while the call is still a gentle whisper. Even though the woods look thick and impenetrable, venture in and let nature guide your steps through the dark until you reach your destination. Remember, if you do not know where you are going, Any path will take you there. Okay? All right, you've outgrown your current situation. And it says, respond now while it's still a gentle whisper. You don't want things to get worse. Yeah, venture in. The woods, they're thick and impenetrable. They might not look promising, but go for it anyway, okay? Even if you don't know where you're going, it says any path will take you there. Okay? So just trust in spirit that you will get to where you need to be. Okay. The second card that I pulled for you is the Ancient Ones. Okay? The Ancient Ones. Look at that. It's a beautiful card. This definitely looks like somebody's grandmother, great-grandmother out there. I see the new moon here. As well as the full moon behind her. This is the card number 1 in the deck. Card number 1, so you can look up that angel number. She's got lots of feathers around her, very wise, you know, feathers of wisdom, owl feathers and things like that. I pulled that card in reverse as well, so we're going to still read the essence, the main meaning of that symbolism there. And then I will read the medicine, which is the directions for you on the Ancient Ones. So the essence of this card, Sagittarius, it says, the Ancient Ones are the shamans of old who defeated death and escaped from the tyranny of time. The Ancient Ones once walked the earth like us in flesh and bone. Now they reside in infinity and can counsel us after we say yes to our calling. They are available to help us attain our full realization. Okay, so they're there. They once walked the earth as we did. They understand things. We need to call out to the Ancient Ones. Okay, the medicine to this card, because I pulled it upside down in reverse, it says, the Ancient Ones beseech you to examine your attitudes and actions and be sure that they are of the highest integrity. Not forgiving an ancestor or yourself is keeping you from the freedom you seek. Remember, this is no longer your karma. You can break the chains that once bound you to the family drama and be free of your generational curses. Forgive the ones you need to release. Honor your biological ancestors by lighting a candle to them tonight. Okay? So that's great. You need to forgive if you have some type of animosity towards an ancestor. Forgive them, because it just eats away at you when you can't find forgiveness, when you still have that hurt, that pain, that grudge that you might hold on to. And it could be yourself. You might need to forgive yourself. So honor your biological ancestors by lighting a candle to them tonight, it says. Okay? All right, so you can do that, Sagittarius. And then the last card, I really like this card. This is the arrow card that I picked for you. All right, the arrow obviously points to whatever direction you're headed. We've got the full moon, the new moon, the number 3 here at the very top. That's an angel number that you can look into. Normally 3, I know, means that your ascended masters are around guiding you and supporting you and loving you. And I pulled the arrow right side up, so not in reverse this time. So we will read the essence and the invitation. The essence, again, being the main meaning around this symbolism of the arrow, and then the invitation is also the instructions on what's awaiting you. It says, receiving this symbol reminds you that when you are in alignment with your heart and soul, you are on target and will soon be hitting your mark. Be true to your calling, release attachments, and free yourself from the bondage of unbridled ambition. Now is revealed to be a moment of contact in which your intention meets the material world. The arrow also symbolizes the need to set your creativity free. Okay. Be true to your heart and soul, okay? You're on target and you'll be hitting your mark. All right. The invitation. When the arrow zings through the air, it is inviting you to pay attention and signifying that you are about to make your mark in some aspect of your life. It illuminates the moment of contact when you know that your desires and intentions have traveled on the wind and landed in the perfect place for your highest good. Trust that your job is to be relaxed, yet focused, keeping your eye on the prize, yet releasing your intention with full expectation that it will land as it is supposed to. Okay? Don't worry about the how or the exact form. This is not a time to interfere with the manner in which the arrow flies. It will make its mark and you will have cause to celebrate. Okay? All right. Keep your eye on the prize and trust that you will hit your mark. Okay, Sagittarius? That's fantastic. But don't get hung up on how the arrow should get there, okay? You might have an idea in your head of how things should go. But remember, it's always about divine timing. It's not your timing. It's divine timing. Okay? So you have many paths that you can take, and as long as you trust in your relationship with Spirit, you will get to where you need to go. You have the ancient ones full support, your ancestors, your higher self, obviously your guardian angels and spirit guides. So call on them for assistance. They're here to help you and they want to help you. Okay? And don't worry, because as long as you stay true to your heart, you're going to hit your target. Okay? Sagittarius, this is a very great reading for you in the month of May, which is all about transformation. So I'm so glad that you came and had some tea with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe, because that helps me to be able to make more free videos and do this every week for you, which I will have next week for May coming up. So stay tuned for that, and yeah, enjoy your May.